Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with a follow-up video to the Keurig brand K50 brewer. Here we did an unboxing video probably in the fall-ish of 2012. We're sitting right around winter of 2016. And well, the brewer has made it 4 years. Now, as you see sitting in front of us here, it is no longer in use or plugged in. It was or is still in workable condition. However, it was starting to give a little bit of trouble, so I took the opportunity when a new model was on sale to retire this one. One of the things I did notice, obviously, is it was starting to leak right along the bottom edge here, as you can tell by the calcium line of water there. And of course, you know, the buttons were starting to wear, which really didn't affect the usability of the machine at all. Now, there's an internal issue with this here machine. Every once in a while you'll go, you know, 5 or 6 cups of coffee or, you know, beverage you make out of it, and then all of a sudden it just will not brew. And I know it sounds kind of funny, but if you give her a tap on the back of the machine, somehow it actually started to work again. Now, this is after, you know, 2-3 years of service, brewing, you know, 4 or so, sometimes more cups a day. Depends on the day and the beverages that I had on hand. Sometimes there was 1 or 2, and other days there could have been, you know, 5 and 6. Of course, throughout the years I did run cleaner through it to clean out any buildup that was inside the machine, as well as I would wipe the machine down on the outside and of course clean up the well, you know, the cup area, make sure that was all good to go. And of course, any of the areas that had contact with water would get wiped on down, cleaned on up. Of course, the cost of this machine when I bought mine was about $86. I did buy it on sale, didn't rush out and buy it when they first came out or pay regular price for it. So I feel that I did get a fairly decent price on it. The new one I actually paid even less than $86 on, because they're on a really big sale. Could mean one of two things: that there is a new line or model coming on out, so they want to discontinue these old ones, or basically that it's a big sale and pick one on up. If you look inside the water reservoir, you know, you can tell that it has had a little bit of use. There is a little bit of buildup, you know, around the edges. The filter in the bottom was always kept, the screen in the bottom was always kept clean until, well, I retired it here a little bit ago. The bottom of the machine, as you can tell, is clear, where the water would come on through into the machine itself. Of course, like I said, the cup area is still functioning. You know, we never did brew much in terms of the refillable pods out of here, so everything was always done, well, just so. I don't know if it makes a difference in the longevity of the product or machine, but I always used bottled or filtered water in it. I never did use tap water in this machine. I don't know if different towns or cities, of course, have different minerals in their water. If hard water versus softer water would play a factor in the machine, you know, lasting longer. I know hard water does affect, you know, washing machines and, you know, things like that. So you'd think it would have a similar effect on a coffee maker. So of course, for the price I paid for this here machine and the years of service it has given me, it has well more than renewed my faith in, well, a coffee maker, if you want to call her, of this kind of price tag. In the past, you know, I used to buy $20 coffee makers and call her good. For me to pay, you know, 80 some odd dollars for a coffee maker at the time was, well, really, really pricey. It took a little bit of justification for me to, you know, understand why I would pay such a price. But after having it and not wasting 4 cups or 12 cups of coffee for a 1 cup, you know, drink, it does save you money over time. If I found from my own personal experience that if you shop around, you can find cups for as low as 35 to 40 cents a cup. If you don't shop around and you just blindly buy wherever, you can pay as much as 60, 65 cents a cup as well. One of the biggest things I found is buy your cups larger quantities and buy them in bulk. The more you buy, most of the time, the more you save. You know, buy when you find the cups on sale, and well, it'll all should work out fine to you. But pretty much, guys, this has been another video in the K50 K-Cup series. Of course, watch out for the next video. I would like to take this here machine apart, see what the insides look like after, you know, 4 years of use. I believe there was water inside this machine. I believe this machine did hold water when you did fill it up, so there could be buildup in the lines. There could be things inside the machine that might be interesting to look at. So I'll look forward to that part coming up here in a while. We will get that done and, well, on down the line and through the system. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.